In the heart of the forest, as well as in our backyards, woodpeckers have a captivating presence. Welcome to Naturally Courtney, where we dive into the insights of nature to discover beauty, serenity, and joy. Today, we're taking a journey to meet three unique woodpeckers, the Pileated, Red-Bellied, and Downy. Join me to uncover 15 fun facts about these remarkable birds. A big deal. The pileated woodpecker is the largest woodpecker in North America, depending on who you ask. This is because there's still some uncertainty as to whether the ivory-billed woodpecker has truly gone extinct. Whether they now hold the title of largest North American woodpecker or not, pileated woodpeckers are striking. Roughly the size of a crow, with a mostly black body, white stripes on the face, and a red crest, they are definitely a sight to behold. To distinguish between males and females, look for a red cheek patch, which is only present in males. A bird of a different color. Next, let's meet the red-bellied woodpecker, a bird that's more likely to visit your backyard bird feeder. The red-bellied woodpecker, despite its name, is more easily recognized by the bright red cap on its head rather than its subtly red belly. The cap is especially evident on males. Before I knew this, I named my resident red-bellies George and Wheezy, mistakenly assuming that George had the receding hairline. I later learned that this is actually George and that's Wheezy. Sorry, George. Even with its somewhat misleading name, the red-bellied woodpecker is always the life of the party. Its beautifully patterned black and white feathers, paired with the vibrant splash of red on its head and neck, make it a delightful sight against the backdrop of green foliage. The mighty many. Now on to the smallest woodpecker in North America, the Downy woodpecker. Downies are about a third of the size of pileated woodpeckers and sport a beautiful balance of black and white feathers, with males displaying a dash of red on their heads. Downy woodpeckers have a more gentle approach to foraging than many other woodpeckers. Their smaller beaks allow them to forage on weed stems and other delicate surfaces where larger woodpeckers can't manage. Their small size and agility makes it possible for them to feed on insects in places larger woodpeckers can't reach. These unique features help to make Downies one of the most widespread woodpeckers in North America. Drumline. Woodpeckers are nature's percussionists. They can peck up to 20 times per second, which adds up to between 8,000 and 12,000 times per day. You would think that would give them all massive headaches. But that brings me to the next fact. Headbangers. For quite some time, it was commonly believed that shock-absorbent tissue protected woodpeckers from brain damage while they hammered away. But a fairly recent study has proven that this is not the case. While the exact reason why woodpeckers are able to slam their beaks into wood without damage isn't fully understood, woodpeckers do have unique elements of their anatomy which help to protect them, most notably their tiny brain and overall size. Which of these woodpeckers do you see most often in your area? Or do you see different woodpeckers? Leave a comment to let me know. The red-bellied woodpeckers visit our yard every single day, so George and Wheezy are practically family now. On to number 6. Private pilot. Red-bellied woodpeckers have excellent flying skills, most of the time. They are able to turn and maneuver sharply even while flying at a fast pace. They are so adept at flight that red-bellied woodpeckers are even able to catch flying insects in midair. Oh well, you can't win them all. Tongue and beak. The pileated, red-bellied, and downy woodpecker all have long, barbed, sticky tongues that can extend far beyond the end of their beaks. This allows them to reach insects deep within trees and snag them up with ease. Ecosystem engineers. Woodpeckers carve out nest cavities in dead or very old trees and logs, which later become homes for other birds and wildlife. In particular, the large rectangular holes created by pileated woodpeckers in their search for ants become crucial nesting spots for other species, such as owls and ducks. This contribution is a crucial component of the forest ecosystem. Woodpeckers also help to keep their ecosystems healthy by controlling insect populations. The woodpecker twins. Often mistaken for their look-alike, the hairy woodpecker, downy woodpeckers can be distinguished from hairies in several ways. The downy's smaller overall size and shorter beak are probably the clearest and most reliable markers. But if you have a good view of a downy from below, you'll also notice black spots on its white outer tail feathers. A tale of support. The stiff tail feathers of woodpeckers are not just for show. They serve as a support system. When pecking at trees, these birds use their tail feathers as a prop to maintain balance, showcasing yet another aspect of the incredible design of these birds. Exceptional excavators. The pileated woodpecker's diet consists mainly of ants and wood-boring insects, which they skillfully extract from trees. These birds are known for their powerful beaks, which they use to carve out large rectangular holes in trees to find their favorite meal, carpenter ants. Their tree excavations can be so extensive that they can cause smaller trees to break in two. Say what? Woodpeckers are unique in that they drum instead of singing songs like other birds. This behavior isn't just for foraging. Loud drumming serves as a way to communicate with potential mates and establish territory, turning the forest into a lively concert hall. The sound of drumming can travel quite a distance, and it's not just the larger woodpeckers who can make some noise. Smaller woodpeckers, like the downy, are also able to drum at concert-worthy volumes. At times, woodpeckers even drum on metal objects to produce louder sounds. And even though woodpeckers don't sing songs, these birds do have their own unique calls. A very varied diet. While woodpeckers primarily eat insects, they're not averse to other foods, such as fruits, nuts, seeds, and sap. The downy woodpecker, for example, enjoys a varied diet that includes berries and acorns, while the pileated woodpecker has been known to eat elderberry and even poison ivy. Red-bellied woodpeckers are particularly adaptable and enjoy a diverse menu of plant foods, including pine cones, seeds, and various fruits. Downies and red-bellies are a common sight at backyard bird feeders. In fact, all three of these woodpecker species are known to stop at bird feeders, especially for suet. Yeah, red-bellies can get a little aggressive at bird feeders. The buddy system. Downy woodpeckers are social, often found mingling with flocks of different bird species, such as nuthatches and chickadees. In winter, it's not uncommon for them to join up with other birds to form mixed species flocks. This provides more protection from predators and easier opportunities to locate food sources. Permanent residence. Unlike many birds that migrate with the seasons, all three of these woodpecker species are known to stay in their range year-round, making them a familiar sight in their habitats across the seasons. And those are my 15 woodpecker fun facts. As we wrap up our journey through the world of woodpeckers, it's clear that these birds are not just fascinating subjects for birdwatchers, but are also vital contributors to their ecosystems. Their unique beauty and behaviors remind us of the wonders of nature that surround us. So, the next time you hear the familiar drumming of a woodpecker, take a moment to appreciate these incredible avian carpenters. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Naturally Courtney for more insights into nature's wonders. And if you want to see and learn more about beautiful birds right now, check out this video next. It's about one of my favorites. Until next time, take care.